Just a pilot in his cockpit seated. Black leather on his ass, keep a hustler heated.
Okay, I saw another YouTuber, Dustin Williams. He got a front mount. It was a pretty nice ETS front mount. I would never get a front mount because I don't want to get rid of the front crash protection. I mean, I drive with the kids in the car and stuff. I would just never do that. Not that I think the WRX is an unsafe car, because I think it is decently safe, but it's not like a big, strong enough car to where I feel like I could just remove the front crash beam and still be safe. That's why I just have the upgraded intercooler. Anyway, I digress. He got a HKS atmospheric venting blow-off valve, and it sounded pretty sweet and stuff. And I love the sound of atmospheric venting blow-off valves, but of course in the WRX being mass airflow sensor, you really can't run that without running into problems. Not sure how he's going to get away with it. Maybe you can do a speed density tune or whatnot. So you know, I'm sure you can tune it out of it somehow, but it's just not something I want to deal with having a more of a daily driver type car. Of course, the dual atmosphere and recirculating, like Go Fast Bits, I think sells one that's decent. But those are all expensive. They're like $300. I found this one on eBay for 20 bucks. It says it was 25 millimeter. The fitting looked similar to what's on the WRX, on the 15 Plus WRX. So I bought it. It was 20 bucks. So I figured I would just try it out. I doubt it could be any good, but you know, hey, might as well give it a shot. And I just eyeballed it. It looked like it would fit, so I just bought it. So, and it's arrived. So we'll take a look at it, and we'll maybe try to put it on the car if it'll fit, and then see how it works. So it's I'll just show it to you. Okay, here I'm going to show it to you. And again, this was 20 bucks. I'll give the link to it if it ends up working. I doubt it will, but we'll just take a look. So it comes with this little small hose, and just looking at it, it looks like it won't fit, but we'll see. Comes with a couple small little hoses in order to probably do this sort of thing, but I don't think we're going to need either of those. And it comes with a hose clamp, of course. So here it is. And again, this was 20 bucks. Okay, so you can see it can recirculate and vent. Here's the vent part, and also recirculate. Then of course the vacuum hose adapter right here. So it looks, I mean, it's not great quality. I mean, it seems like better quality than the factory one, but it has a pressure adjustment. Seems to be decent. I'm not sure how hard the spring is. One of the comments on the link where I bought this mentioned that you need to lube the spring inside, so that might be something I'll have to do. Not sure if I can open this up to take a look at what's inside. Yeah, okay, there we go. So here's what's inside it. Looks like just a spring, and then there's the vent holes. So yeah, this looks like a blow-off valve. It was just really cheap. I'm gonna take off the factory one and see if this will even fit. I think it's too small. So if it does, if I do want to try this, I would have to probably get an adapter to fit a smaller blow-off valve. And other than that, it looks like it would work. I mean, it would recirculate right there, and it would just fit right here, just like the factory one. And I'd get some vent sound. Unfortunately, I don't think there's really any way to adjust how much of it vents and how much of it recirculates. Maybe you can put like something in here. I don't know if you could put a washer or something that would just lower the vent rate. But I don't know. Let me take off this and see if it'll fit. So that's the one advantage of having this charge pipe, is it's really easy to remove the blow-off valve. And just looking at it, the sizes are different. So this is way smaller. The recirculating part looks like almost the same size. Yeah, that's even a little bit off. But these are almost the same size within very, very close. But the bottom is huge difference. So I'm definitely not going to be able to put it on here. Even if I made the hose clamp insanely tight, it wouldn't work. Really, my only option is to get an adapter here to reduce it to this size. And I don't know. I'll just make this a part one, and you guys tell me what you think. Should I try to run this $20 dual port or dual venting blow-off valve, or should I just toss it in the trash or try to return it? But I mean, if it did work, that would be great, that I can get a decent sounding blow-off valve for 20 bucks. I would grant, of course, the odds that it's going to work are really low, but you know, since it's right here and it's easy to change, I figured I would try running it. So this is what it would look like. Doesn't seem like it would be too hard to get an adapter to get this to fit. The other question is, with it being smaller, is it going to vent enough air to you know, work well? And that question I just don't know. Tell me what you guys think. If you want me to install it, I will get an adapter and put it on here and drive around and see what it's like. Or I'll get rid of it. So let me know in the comments. $20 dual port, dual venting blow-off valve.
Push the gas, escalate the gauges, escalate hits on the cam, girls